Hello everyone and welcome back to our cozy bamboo world and this relaxing long play. Today I want to focus on building a cozy bridge to the storage room that's behind me. Now we have built a very temporary bridge slab setup here, and we're going to be changing this into something that is actually cute, cozy, and kind of fits the other bridge themes that we have around our area, like this one leading from our starter house over to our nether portal. And because this is a much smaller size, we are going to be making it look very similar, if not pretty much identical, to this one right here. So that is kind of the plan for today, is just doing some cozy building together, making a bridge, and just having some casual chats. So if you're excited for another long play and a little bit more of a build focused one, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you enjoy these and want to see more, and let's just get started. Now we need some bamboo slabs, we need dark oak slabs and planks, it looks like, and then we're going to use a little bit of mangrove for these inside pillars. And this bridge we made 5 wide, so I think we're going to do that. And then this middle bit goes up by 2, comes down 2, down 1, down 1. So I think we can kind of do a similar shape to this over on the other side. So I'm just going to be taking some inspiration, probably going back and forth between the two to kind of fix it up so that it works well for this area. Now, I kind of do like the idea of leaving the mangrove in here. So what we might do is we might just start by getting the pillars, the side beams all set up like we have here, and adding our roof. And then depending on whether or not this is too much next to the mangrove support beams, we might change it. So we're gonna go grab some resources so I can start kind of visualizing this, seeing what it's going to look like. Now let's see if we have mangrove or if we need to collect it. Yeah, we should definitely have enough. I think like 20 would have been enough, but 64 definitely works. Now we need dark oak for the roof, which is slabs, so we'll take those. And then we needed some full blocks, so we'll take some of these, and we'll also grab these logs, convert them to planks. And then we needed bamboo. So I think I like the idea of using the mosaic ones. I think that looks really pretty. And so let's grab some of these mosaics. I think we're gonna need a lot more mosaics, but we'll just start here. If I make some of these into mosaic stairs, we should be good. That should work for the roof. And then I do know that I had some trapdoors in use, so we'll grab some of those. I don't think I need a whole lot of resources for this one, just because we already have a pretty small bridge set up, so it doesn't need a whole lot of extra, but it looks like it's night. So I'm gonna sleep quick before we start building. Take a little snooze. Okay, we've got a snooze. We've done some sleeping. We're well rested. Now, actually, I just remembered, we also want to use some dark oak for this. So I will grab, I probably need more than just this. So we'll grab a stack, and we're going to start with our different pillars. So let's start here, and we'll just use some dark oak on these edges here. And I also need to decide if I want to leave this right here or if I want to move it over. And I think as far as where it will line up best, I think I might actually expand this out. So we might just take this out a little bit. So then we would need some mangrove to be moved potentially. But I think what we'll do first is we'll move this over to the other side, since we're going to expand this over. There we go. And then this is where the bamboo would go. So we can just pick those up real quick so we don't lose them or have them despawn. And then this would go here. Now I think for the actual bridge, I don't want to use the mosaics. I'm gonna wait to use the mosaics for the roof. So we'll continue using some of these, but let's just replace these guys. Get them all taken care of. Perfect. Okay, and then make sure I didn't miss any underwater. Doesn't seem like I did, so that is good. And then we'll just grab these and we will go up. And I know that I will need to expand this. I probably will remove this and then just use regular grass as the path. I think that will look a lot better. So we'll just wait and then do that. But for now, we'll just put these back. And then we can get a feel for if we like this with our bridge. So I've got a little bit of dirt, so we can kind of fill this in somewhat. So if I just go like so, and then let's just fill this in quickly. Oh, already ran out. That's all right. Okay, let's take a little look. Let's take a little walk. One of the ways that I kind of get the feel for, especially like paths and bridges and like walkway spaces, I'll just walk back and forth on it and just see if I think this is good. Do I like this being moved over more? Or would I prefer it to curve and then kind of come up here? But I think I do like where this is positioned right now because it kind of fits with the path that I already made. And then all we have to do is add some more dirt over here. I was doing some frog breeding, so that's why I have this box here. But we can take this down because it doesn't look the coziest. And since we're going to be kind of replacing this area with some dirt to expand the path, this will have to go anyways. Buddy, that is not a way to get in to say hi to the birds, okay? You have to actually go in if you want to see our little friend. Okay? You gotta go around the front door, okay? You can't just walk through the walls, okay? I'm so sorry, Soda. This little guy just doesn't know the rules, but you know, that's fine. Also, are they stuck? Are you stuck? Were you stuck? I can't tell, but that's okay. All right. So we've got this going right here, and then we'll have this one going right here. All right. So then on both sides, these are starting here. Did I need to put... Yes, okay. I was like, do I need to put one below that? There we go. And then over here... Okay. And then we can kind of know how this is going to look as it gets taller too. Which I think this is going to be so nice. I'm so excited. So I need to make sure that as we are walking this way, that this doesn't kind of block off the pathway, so it doesn't feel like the walkway is really cramped and you kind of have to like duck down to make it through. I want to make sure that you can just like easily go and just walk through it. So we might do this a little bit taller, but if we go and look at how high we made this one, I think we just did 4 blocks, and we might make this one a little bit taller. But I also can keep in mind that on this side, we have a very tall walkway. It's a little bit more extended, like a slow gradual incline here, which I love this. This path we made in a different Longplay together, and it just made such a big difference. I love it. But we're counting how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we might keep it as 4. I think that seems like a pretty good height. But let's just go over here and count it and feel it, you know, walk under it. Kind of get the feel if 4 is good or if we should go up 5. I'm kind of thinking 5 might be good, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, This one, we're just gonna go like right at this base. So this has 2 at the base. I'm not counting anything else besides that. Because this is also gonna look different, but these are on the same playing field, like they're on the same level. So everything that's above the water line is 4. So this will work. We're also going to need to probably move this oak tree, so we'll do some chopping. But if we look at that, I feel like that's pretty good. I think that's nice, yeah. Oh, it's already going to look so much better. I'm so excited. Okay, and then if we come back over here, so we're looking at the color pattern, right? We have bamboo on the sides with just the slabs, and we use some trapdoors. And then these are slabs as 1 half slab up, 1 slab up, a full block, 2 slabs. And that's kind of what we have over here, where only the edges are bamboo and the inside is just our dark oak. So we're gonna do that here, but we're gonna use, like I said, we're gonna use our nice little mosaics. They're expensive, but they're pretty. So we're gonna use them. We'll probably have to make a lot more, but I have a bamboo farm. So hopefully that will make things easier. And if I quickly zoom my way over, we had a full block on top of it. So technically it does go up to 5, which kind of makes sense. And then this slab is 2 out, so it's not even touching it. So you put a half slab here. Oh, I forgot that one. What do you know? But we have a half slab here on the bottom, so this doesn't even belong yet. So we got to get that correct. So we have, oops, let me just come up here. So we've kind of got this situation. We've got a full block on top of it, which I need to go up like so. And jump. Actually, I can just kind of use that. That works very well, actually. And then this wouldn't go here. It would go right here. And then if I build out, I think this is when it would kind of start going. So then we can kind of go back and look just to compare. So it's a little bit down. Okay, so this will be even with this top one here. Or we can have it be open like this, but I kind of think it looks better like so. So we'll do the full block and then a full block. That one goes there, and then this should go here. This should go here. Okay. And then we'll go full block. Half, just like so. Perfect. And then let's just go back and look again. Okay. All right. So we've got 2 straight, and then we have slab and stair. So then we go 2 straight from inside here, like so. So then if I come over here, and then I'd like to be able to jump up once I collect these. And we're gonna hop up here, and then we've got this going on, and then this. So we can kind of just go all the way across. Like so. Same over here. We've got that going. We've got that going. Okay, and then so this is kind of like a slab, slab, and then 2, slab, slab. So then this one means 2, like so. And then I'll remove these because they don't need to be here. Remove this one. And just for the sake of lighting, I do want to just put a torch down. We are going to build in the night just because I'm almost done with this little segment. But I think this is already looking good. Alrighty, and then, yeah, I think let's quickly pick up our blocks, and then we are going to take down this oak tree, this dark oak tree. But to just give an idea, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think this will be nice. I think this will be great. But we definitely need to get rid of the tree. So we're just gonna come over here, jump on here, do a little chopping of the tree. Alright, we've got all of the leaves hopefully decaying pretty soon here so that we can keep going. But for now, we can go like so. So then, if... Where did you go? Just hearing them casually change, and I'm like, hello? Where are you? Alrighty, so now this gets moved over, because this will just be a regular. And then this goes here. And then like so. And then if we come back over here, see, the interesting thing is then this is where it goes up one more, and this is where we have our little mosaics, but we're running out of mosaics, so we're just going up by a little bit. Let's just take a look at how this is going. Yep, okay, so I've got this right. Then we just need to make some mosaics, so let's do that really quick. Make some more mosaics, which I guess you'd have the slabs and then you get mosaics. But if I just wanted the slabs, we'll just get rid of that guy. And then we'll put the slabs in my offhand. I might actually sleep quickly because as I'm thinking about it, I don't have everything lit up. And I don't feel like dealing with a creeper. I really don't. That doesn't sound fun. Okay. Let's go finish our little bridge. I'm so excited. This is already gonna make this look so much better in this area, and it's just like a tiny little thing, right? It's not even like a massive detail, but it's just crazy how like little things make such a huge difference. So then this one should go like right on top of this. So like so. Like that. Perfect. Okay. And then on this side, let's grab these quickly. Okay, I don't want to take any of the saplings. I don't need those things right now. But let's jump up here, because this goes up one more, which we can jump up here and finish it off. Now our little mosaics are gonna go on the top, but we need a few more, so we're gonna go grab some more bamboo. And we can put away all this oak that I had because I don't really need the oak to be out right now. And then let's grab some more bamboo. We'll grab, can I make these into mosaics at all? Oh, it appears so. All right, there, that's the thing, that's the trick. Okay. Well, then that is set. And then we do have pillars to add to the middle. I probably will just do one. I feel like one should be good. Oh, see, but there's an uneven amount of blocks. So if I was trying to make things look even and good, I would put 2 here. But that almost puts too many support beams. Well, we could just do one. We'll just do one right here. Yep, no, that's... For some reason I was thinking it wasn't, like, going to work with how many blocks were in between these layers, but this actually works quite well. Okay, and then we've got them carrying down all the way. Okay, yes, that looks wonderful. Perfect, perfect. And then the same thing on the other side. Now, the one thing that I might tweak about this is if you notice, there's 2 here, and there's 1 here, then a step up, then 1, then 2, and then 2. So we're going to move this up so that it's 3, so that this is centered between these 3 being a little bit further up. So that's kind of my other idea, just to make things look a little bit better together. And I did just use my axe for that, but it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, perfect. Now we're going to just raise this one up like so. And get this guy. All right, and then we'll be able to put our bridge together and it will be even. So I'm fixing all of my errors, which is even better because it'll look so much nicer. So then there we go. And now this is centered. That looks way better. I love that. Okay. And now we just add these guys in. Just like so. And then we could do something like that where this comes down more, but I think the next phase is just being on the roof and just matching it to what this one is, right? So we've got a stair, then 2 slabs, and then we go up a little bit, and we're kind of just elevating the roof slightly, so it looks like we go in a few in the middle, so where these ones are, it's elevated. So if we just kind of see where these are, so this mosaic 2 spaces over, so this mosaic is centered. Okay, so then let's just raise everything up right here, just a tad. I think this will look good. So then this goes right here. We just raise these up. Kind of just creates some more dimension. Different lines of sight as we do it. Go like so. And then this would go here. These we'll need to get more of. Well, there we go. We'll just combine them. So we go like so. And then these ones would go up like that. And then right here on the ends, we do a stair and a stair. And then we transition this a little slow. So then we add a trapdoor. So the kind of is just like slowly going down like that. If you don't want like a stark, just like kind of drop down, adding a little bit of a trapdoor kind of blends that curve out a little bit more versus without it. It kind of looks like it's a little too much, right? Like just a single trapdoor makes such a big difference for this. It's kind of crazy. I like always think it is just wild how a simple trapdoor can fix that. Now if we look in the middle of this one, all that we really did here, oops, I'm phasing through it. All we really did here was then we started kind of transitioning this curve up. So it kind of has a curve in 3 different sections. So right here as well. So I kind of want to do that same thing. So this will go like so. But then the interesting thing is we just have the back of this like so. Which doesn't exactly transition it the same way, but it could work. But then it would look like this. So we can't do that. Like this doesn't work. So then we figure out a different way to do it, which might just look like that. But then we can't exactly put a trap door there because then it would show up there, up at the top. So you kind of have to play around with it a little bit until you get what you like. So if I do this, it looks a little too much, but if I try to put a slab, that's a little bit better. And then I can kind of, see I can't even put a little trapdoor there. I could do that. Kind of a different way to do the topper, but I kind of actually like that. I like that actually. We're gonna keep that. And then another thing I usually do with little roofs here for this is we can kind of curve this up, but I'm curious how that will look. I feel like it'll be a little too much. Yeah, I think it's a little too much for this small of a roof. So we'll take that down, but I'd say we've gotten this looking good. We're just gonna raise the sides here to fit. Like so. And then we can kind of just come down here. Except I can't get up there for whatever reason. Oh, why can't I jump? Wow, this is like parkour, but like I should be able to do this. This is kind of sad. There we go. My elytra, you know, engaging the elytra definitely helps out. Okay, so the bridge is coming together. I'm just gonna make sure that all of these pieces are kind of raised on the inside as well. That one looks good. And then we're gonna add one here and here because we can. And then curious what this look like. Let's see what this looks like if I cover that. Not a super big fan, but maybe if we try this. This is the part of just trying things, seeing how it looks. Does that look funny? Oh yeah, we need to like fill that gap. Maybe we just leave it open. That's fine. I think we can put lanterns on that and it will look good, so I think that should be fine. But then this looks exactly like the other one, and we'll just add some of the greenery around it now. I'm gonna leave this here because I'm using that for getting everything on top of the roof. But look at that, we just got another little roof on top of our little bridge. I need to finish this other side too. Fix that little stair guy. But I think that looks good. And then we've got 2 little bridges. This one is definitely a shorter one, but I think it's still cute. It's just a little baby one. It's adorable. I'm a big fan. But we're gonna take another snooze. All right, I need to eat. I'm noticing that like you guys are probably like, Red, please eat. You're gonna end up just, you know, dying to starvation because you didn't eat the food that was in your offhand. Kind of important. All right, so I think what I want to do is grab a little bit of grass. We'll fix that up. And then we've got a bunch of azalea leaves, so I might start just moving all of these back for now. We can grab them again if we need them, but I want to have space so that we can start adding in the azaleas. And then let's see about, do we want to add a spore blossom? I feel like a spore blossom could be nice. And then we can add some glow berries. We'll grab some of our drip leaf to decorate around it. We can even grab some lily pads. We'll grab a few of the ferns and then some vines. I think that'll look good. And then I think this should be good for just like a phase 1. I also don't need these mangrove logs, so we'll put those away. There we go. And now I just want to work on like fixing up the other side so the bridge goes smoothly from one side to the other. The one thing I don't like about being on the edge of 2 different biomes is the grass lines. The grass lines are one of the things that probably annoy me the most. Just because some of the grass is like so pretty, so vibrant, and then other ones are just like, not as pretty. Not as good looking. Alrighty, and then we'll add some dirt down here to kind of just smooth this out, but for now I'm just gonna leave this like that. Then we're taking our Silk Touch little spoon, and I want to like carve this a little bit back because we are going to kind of add some stairs in here. Can I like move this boat? Is that like a thing? Not really. Can I move it if I... No. If I crouch, that's not working. Okay, well, we'll have to do something about those guys. We'll have to figure it out. But I want a little staircase here. So we're just kind of scooping some of these back so I can make my little path. There we go. Okay. I like it. And then we'll pick up all these petals. Put that right there. Shave off some of this dirt a little bit more here. Like that. There we go. And we'll kind of put a little bit of this back because I want there to be like a gradual change. So then if we're stepping back here, and we will kind of make this path also blend to what this path is. I just don't have a lot of the rooted dirt with me. So that's the one thing we'll need to kind of fix up. But for now, we can just take some of this and move it in here. But now, if I grab these, let's grab our spore blossom. And we can hang this on the inside. And we'll go like that. Hide it away in there. And I wonder what this would do. I don't like that. We'll take that down. We don't need that there. And then we can hang some glow berries from this. That always makes something look nice and cute and cozy. There we go, and then we've got bone meal, so we will get more glowberries. There we go, and let's put one right there. We can put one right here. We can put one right there. And like, maybe one can go right there. These ones can't fit any because they're on the wrong side of the slab. But then we have some vines we could grow just to create a little bit more texture. Just some greenery, make it just feel like it's a more overgrown kind of a bridge. That's always the vibe that I think looks really good. So we'll just do a little bit of that on the outside of these. And again, I cannot jump. Oh, that was a normal jump. Okay, now I can. Now that I got the hang of it, I'm like, I got this, guys. Now, one thing that I liked about this bridge here is these mangrove trapdoors. On this other bridge, I didn't do that. And I think I want to incorporate some of those, so we're definitely going to swap those out. So we're going to just come back over here. And I think that's definitely enough vines, so I'm going to put the vines away. And then we're going to grab some of the other goodies. And then I can put this little guy back too. And I definitely need a lot more if I'm going to be making the trapdoors. Go like so. And this should be more than enough, but I just kind of like to have extras. There we go. Okay. That's also the wrong compartment. Nice red. Okay, so we've got these. These will make it look good. Do we have any of the dark oak ones? Maybe that will look nice. We don't, but we can make some. I say we do that. Let's just put these sticks over here for now. I also feel like I don't need the grass anymore, so we'll put the grass back. Let's just grab a few more. Convert these ones. Alright, now let's try these. I think this will add some good texture to this as well. I probably will have to remove some of the leaves that I literally just put down. Yep. Oh, wrong side, but that's fine. Okay. So far so good. I think it looks nice. And then let's do one like here. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. Oh yeah, like right where I just put all of these. And then right here. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, vines. I'm literally just getting rid of all of you. Oops, that one we don't want there. We don't want this one here either. And then go like so, and like so. I did the same thing right here, so we gotta fix this one. Okay, and then let's jump up here. And right here. Then I think this looks good like this. And then we'll go like here. Yeah, I think that looks so good. I love that. And then we put that there, and that there, and that there. We need some more dark oak. And we do not have enough. But even just like something like that, it's simple, but it just adds some cool texture to it. Part of me doesn't know what I think of having the dark oak trapdoors on it, which is a little bit of a bummer because I just put all the vines on it. But I really like the mangrove ones. I might remove the dark oak. Let's just, oops. Let's just put these back. And then take these off and just see what we think of that. So basically we're kind of looking at that as our bridge, or we're looking at this as our bridge. I think I kind of like it without it. Maybe I should have just done one pillar first before I, just waste all of my poor little vines that I just placed down. But I definitely think it looks better without it. But I'm glad that I tested it to decide. I think, just trying things out is always important. Because you might change your mind. And if you do, that's fine. That's just how it goes. So now if I step back, I think that looks nice. I think what I'll do is on these front ones here, I will add these trapdoors because I think just having some of the trapdoors nearby is going to make this look a little bit better here. Let's do only this side. And then make sure I picked up all of those guys. Because now, if I zoom out, there's these, but then there's a little bit of texture on these ones too. So I think I do like that. And then with our bone meal, let's get some, oh my gosh, my parrot is gurgling. I thought that was a drowned baby. Not what I had in mind. But look at that, that's looking so nice. We'll grab some more bone meal once we sleep. I think that's coming along really good. I'm happy with it. Simple things, but they make a difference. And then I can't remember where I put all my bone meal. I kind of have like moved it around. Like I've had it be, yeah, we've got bones. So we'll just take some of those. I've just kept some of them in their own chests. Others have had their own chests. So it's kind of just like, I really don't know where I'm leaving things. But let's also grab, I'm gonna wait on the decorations or on the outside paths on the floors, and let's just focus on getting lamps. We'll get some of these pots. I say we kind of take some of these and make new pots. We've got a creeper and a fire. I think we take some of these and use them. Let's take different ones for all of them. I think that's more fun. I think a creeper one could be kind of cool. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm gonna end up like, you know, seeing creepers or anything like that. But if I do this, I want to break it so I get the little pottery shards, which is funny because they go from being like shards to just like bricks when you break them. All right, so now if I remake these, I can go like so, and then we've got this one. We've got a little creeper one. We've got a friend, little villager one. And then we can go like so for the last one. I'm actually really excited to use these. I really love the pottery shards. I think it's one of my favorite things. But okay, one thing I did want to find out is apparently you can like put things in here. So I have a 64. Okay, where was I seeing that you could like put things inside them? That is false. Is that like a mod? On an SMP, I've seen like LD Shadow Lady put coins and things inside these, and I'm right clicking and I'm trying to get things to go in here, but it's not working. So maybe I'm just wrong. But I definitely thought that was a thing, and I would love that. You can like store stuff in those. That would be so cute. Okay. So now let's do this one, and let's do like the fire one. I think that could be kind of fun. On this side, we'll do the creeper one. Oh my gosh, why do you guys always get stuck right? You know, that would be my fault. I do apologize. I can now remove these. That is my fault. I am sorry. They're probably like, why don't you take this out? We keep dying on it. I thought it was just their AI being weird, because sometimes it is just weird, but that one that was a me thing for sure. Oh, don't want to drown. Okay, so we've gotten that a little bit more opened up. I think I'm gonna put these ones on the inside like this, just because I'll see them easier. So we'll go like that on these ones. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then if I look at this side of things, I think, do we like these being this direction? Let's move these. Also, I need shears to keep this from getting too crazy. And same with this one. These are all gonna get like way too crazy if I'm not careful. I don't want puzzle. No, thank you. Then we can make these all glow, because they're glow berries. And then let's put this And then we'll just go like so. Add that. Snip that one. Bone meal that. Alright. Perfect. So then if we go like so. I don't like that as much. I think I do like these ones facing outward because there's more like path space in a way. But you know, you gotta test things out to see if you like it. That's the whole thing. Okay. Now I do have lanterns, so we can put lanterns here and here. And then on this side we'll do the same. Do I want them to be even? Probably. We're moving you. And we'll put you there. Nice, okay. And then we can kind of just put these here to blend the insides. Kind of just create some cool texture on the interior of that. I like it. And then we have some more lanterns. I feel like there needs to be more here. So maybe... Oh, I definitely should have had my axe. If we go like right here. Yeah, I think this is good. Because we've got lanterns here. We've got glowberries. And then we've got some lanterns on this side. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna just shear that guy up a little bit more. And then we can also just kind of like have some lanterns on the sides once we get this all decorated. But I think this is looking good. I think we'll just do some of our azalea leaves next. Call that good. I like this though. It's pretty. It's so cute. Cute and quaint. I like it. Just a little one. And then I guess we don't need that here anymore. We'll go over here. And over here. And then we can take our little axe. Let's see how this looks. And we'll come down here. Do a little bit over there. And then we can kind of just look at what that looks like. We might add a little bit up here. Like right in there. No, right there. And then if I move out of the way. Yeah, that looks better. And then we need something to come down over this way. So we're gonna make our way here. And then go like so. And like so. And see what that looks like if I move out of the way. Kind of like the idea of this not being here, and then we have this stay here, and then I'm kind of a little bit further up and higher, so it kind of just creates a little bit more of a pattern. And then let's look at that from afar. Use our free cam. This just seems like it is too just straight of a line, so I think instead of going here, I move this and I move this one. And then if I come over to here, I think this will look better. So then if I go back, yeah, then it feels like it's more okay for this to be a little off kilter, but we could also just do this. And then if I drop down, we can go like so. And then just so I don't drown while I look at how high up this is and how this looks. Then if I put something there, I think that will look good. Maybe that'll be too much. Yeah, let's put it up on the side here instead. So we're just gonna move this. Not for you, and for you. And then let's go take a look at that. Yeah, much better, much better, much better. I like that. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. And then I do kind of want to just have some wraparounds. So we can kind of go like so. I think it looks kind of cool, you know, whenever we have a little bit of the leaves on the interior too. It kind of just wraps and blends. And let's make this one be a flowering. Okay, and then from this side, we don't have a lot on that edge, so we need to add something over there. So we'll add in our leaves. Literally, azalea leaves are like my favorite thing. They're just my favorite. Such a pretty color. The variation is just beautiful. Such a huge fan of them. Literally, like, definitely my favorite block to build with. For, like, leaves, at least. Probably not build with, but to decorate with. Decorate with, I can for sure say. Without a doubt. I like me azaleas. They're so pretty. Alright. I'm gonna sleep again, because I live in a dense jungle. I don't want them getting me. Alright, let's go. I've got some coffee by my side that I'm enjoying. It's a sunny day outside where I am right now, so that's always nice to have that nice weather. So we love that. Now, if we're going to kind of just carve a path, this is where it'll line up. We'll add the stairs here to kind of curve around it, but we have our tree in the way. So we're not going to do like a whole lot, but then over here, we can kind of just expand the path like so. So it's kind of my idea for the path. I also noticed that I never like made this as decorative. So we're doing that now. But this isn't gonna be like always this way. I just wanted to kind of help me visualize what this is gonna look like, which I think looks good. Oh, we needed this bridge so badly, and now it just feels like it's just like this area is complete. You know, like I'm so happy with that. And then over here, this is just pretty clumpy, but I also don't mind that. I think the thing I want to get rid of next, though, I do want to just have all of these, this was kind of like my tree farm at a certain point, which I could make a better spot for a tree farm if I'm being honest. I just never really, made the space for it. But we definitely could just find like a different area of our base and kind of make that where all of our trees will get grown. So I might just do it that way, because this just looks a little sad. Alright, I got all the leaves, so it should start despawning. There's a chance that it won't, just because of the fact that we have the azalea leaves next to them, but hopefully they'll start despawning because it's like their tree isn't there, you know? But I think the next thing I want to do is I want to get some pots, because I want some little pots to go in here, and then we can kind of put some little azalea bushes in there. I might have to go up on the roof and separate those. I'm pretty sure I will. Pretty sure it's going to need to happen. Now, let's put the dirt back for now. Let's put our dark oak back, and then I don't keep podzol. we throw that. I'm not a big puzzle user, so we're just gonna move those. Now, I need to eat again. But we're gonna grab some bricks and pots and azalea bushes. Now, I think with the mice, we'll do the little trick where you kind of like make a little tall tree thing. So we're gonna try for that. And here we've got our pots, which is good. And then I'm trying to think. We've got coarse dirt, not a whole lot. We can go find some gravel maybe. I don't even know where I've like put my gravel, if I'm being honest. We don't got a lot of gravel anywhere. I think we literally have 0, so always fun. But now let's just put a pot here, put a little tree there, put a pot there and a tree there, and then we'll kind of see if this gets to be too much. I could just leave it like this, or we'll add these guys in, and then just bone meal that. I kind of like the look of that, and I did that over there, so I think that looks really nice. So we'll do it that way. We'll have our pots go here. We'll have our little trees go in there. I don't need another pot there. I need a moss there and a moss there. Nice. I think that looks good. Yeah, just a little bit of decoration. And then we've got some coarse dirt. I think they should have somewhere, you know, just like gravel. Got a little bit there. So we could go grab some of our gravel. I shouldn't need like a whole lot, but we'll just grab what we can get on our breath. I don't think I have any of the like underwater breathing enchantment things, so we gotta be quick. Yeah, protection and mending, that's all I've got. One thing that I think would be fun to do in the waterways around a future base is actually do the work and get a conduit. I've never actually used a conduit for my base, but I think it could be a really fun thing to do. And then I can like breathe underwater. If I want to keep collecting resources underneath the water, you know, then I just can. I don't need to be like concerned, so that kind of is appealing, right? So we're just gonna remove this path. We'll just make this all of the coarse dirt, except for where the stairs are gonna be. Those can stay. But then coarse dirt will go here. Like so. And then I'm just gonna fill this in fully. And we'll kind of use it to blend in a bit. Alright, now the one thing that I can do, which is really nice, if I just want segments of this to still have some of the old dirt, so I'm kind of saving my coarse dirt, I can do that as long as I make sure it's in sections where we're not going to have any grass touching it, because the grass is going to overgrow, and then it's going to do that. Like, I didn't realize I didn't have enough there. So it's going to do that same thing. So this kind of lets you get around that. And then we can go like so. And then we'll just do some right here. We'll get slabs, so that'll be replaced. Put that there, and then we will need to grab more coarse dirt, which is fine. I'm gonna go grab the jungle slabs for our stairs. Because even though I have dark oak here, if you notice, in other areas, I started using the jungle, and I think it blends in a lot better. And obviously, you know, we have a lot of access to jungle. So, who knows, I might even just replace it, like all together. But I do think it looks a little bit nicer, I will say. So that's kind of where my head's at as far as what I think will look better for our paths. But really the main block that works and helps make the jungle blend better is when I use the rooted dirt which you have to go find azalea trees. So it's kind of a pain. So I'm not exactly the biggest fan of that. But now look at that. We can just go doot 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 all the way up here. It's great. Now what would happen if I just like replace these now? So if I just take these. See, in my mind, it already blends in better with having all of the dirt variants and things. So if I just take these, step back, and then we can look, grab all our blocks. See, like this just blends in way better versus that's just like a little bit too much of a contrast. I think what I was going for initially is wanting to use it because it matches the dark oak that we've been building with throughout. But, you know, I can have the stairs be jungle and the rest of the houses have dark oak and kind of have like a path palette be slightly different from my like building up my houses kind of palette. So you can kind of just combine and blend some of them, but you also can just leave them separate, and I think I'm enjoying just having them be different. Like, to me, that looks way better. It fits our area better, so I'm glad that we replaced that. Now, the other thing we can do here is I can place little pots on these things, and what's really fun is maybe it's just these big pots. Yeah, it's just the big pots. But we can, inside the big pots, place the lanterns. Like, instead of this mini pot, I can place the lanterns. But what I thought could be cool is if we just get some of the azalea bushes and put those along our path as well. So kind of doing a little bit of extra decoration as we go. We'll just take these and then split those up so they start some melting. And then, let's see here. I think I don't have any more clay anywhere. Did I have bricks somewhere? Maybe I started doing that. I've got a brick. A singular brick. Alright, well, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. And I don't think... Yeah, I just put these barrels filled with other random things. So then, let's grab our bushes. I think we'll do some alternating. We'll do a blend. We'll do a little bit of these ones and these ones. And I don't need all this dirt right now. And then I don't need these stairs anymore. So we'll put the jungle back. And we can put dark oak back. And we can make little pots. And we'll start on these while we're waiting for the rest of them to start getting all cooked up. Now, I could go like right here, but that is a little bit close, so maybe we wait, but let's just try this. Let's just see what we think. I do like how the little azalea bushes just make little cute trees. I think that's adorable. You know, I really like that. The other thing we need to do is hide our torches because it just doesn't look good. And I want this area to be more lit up, so what we might do is do a few of these, and then maybe this grouping right here becomes lanterns. And then we can move the others up, and they can be pots again. And then we'll use the azalea ones with the flowers. And then we can incorporate some little pots and lanterns just to keep it a little bit nicer. I think that'll be good. And let's grab some iron. Alright, let's try this. And gravel. Let's put the gravel here. And I'm gonna sleep. We'll take a little snooze. Alright, let's get going. I think my favorite thing in this game, like, no matter what I end up doing, I just love the detailing. I think it is my favorite part. I think it always... You having a bad day there, dude? Seems like you are. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this one. I feel like I don't need that one as exactly. But then we'll do this, and then these ones we can have be our lanterns, and then if I just step back, we've got lanterns there. Maybe we put lanterns... We could put lanterns here, but since there's already hanging ones that are giving us light, I feel like we don't need it. So I might just leave that as is. But I think this looks good. We might see about getting some more clay under here. I don't need a whole lot. We'll take our little fortune friend though, because we'll get more clay. I don't need a lot of pots, so just a little bit more should be good. And then we're going to take some of the moss carpets and cover up all of our torches with them. We're going to use that to just kind of make it a little easier. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now let's go cook these up. Our bridge is so small, but I love it so much. He's so cute. He's just a mini guy, little mini bridge. And adding just the azaleas and lanterns to this path already makes it look so much better in my opinion. It just adds some like height to the green that's already there. So I think it's really pretty. But let's get this all smelted up so we can finish out our designs for things. And since there was a zombie, there could be a creeper, so we're not risking that. Alright, and then let's put away this iron bits. We don't need that there. And then we'll put away that. I say we grab moss carpets, and then we're gonna do just replacing all of the torches really quickly up here. And it's just that. That's all it is. And just not putting them on the edge of something is also helpful, because then you'll see it. So you kind of disguise them in the midst of it all. Like so. And like that. Let's get rid of the zombie flesh. I don't really need that. And then let's put one right here. We'll put one right here. Put some down here. That way this area is going to stay lit up and I shouldn't have to deal with mobs getting as close. Because they can't. They literally can't. I will be safe from all of the mobs. And that is my goal. I wish there was an easier way to just get rid of all of the podzol. I'm just not a fan. Wish I could just remove it. Okay, so now already that looks so much better. So let's do the same thing over here. Got this one, and we'll move this one here. And then we've got this one, so we can put one right there. And we will place one here. Hide that guy. Hide one over here. Oh my, you guys are kind of squished in there. Just a bit squished. Alright. Let's put that one and then look from afar. Now, the other thing that I think I would like to do is looking at this area here. I think instead of having bamboo, we could plant all of our new flowers, and I think it'll look better. But we'll still keep some of the bamboo around, but just on these inside layers, I'm thinking we replace these. And even get rid of this tree here. So just for an example, so if I start grabbing all of these bamboo pieces, what I want to do is go and grab a bunch of the torch flower seeds, and I have a bunch of bone meal, like we have a skelly farm, so we can bone meal them right up to see what it's going to look like. But I think that instead of having bamboo on the side, if we have like torch flowers or even these ones, I think that would look really pretty. Like what we could do is have the torch flowers be here on this first block, and then the taller pitcher pods be in the back, and then it kind of, you know, we can have them both be there, but I think it'll look really pretty. So I think I want to do that, which we'll need a bunch of buckets, and we do need to put everything away. So let's just start putting things away again. Put those in there, those there, all of the dirt, put those in there, those in here. Okay, now I will need the buckets. And I've got my little hoe here. Let's just see what we get with this. I think it would look a lot better, so we'll see. Whee! Alright, let's take a look. Now, underneath our sniffers, I had added like a ton of minecarts and rails, and I guarantee it is not an effective like pickup system by any means, but for our little sniffers, it works just fine. But I come along here, and inside these chests, look at that. So the torch flower seeds are the ones that I'm thinking we would use. Oh no, you can see him digging. That's so cute. I hadn't seen that before from like the bottom layer of it, but that's hilarious. So we'll grab all these guys. Actually, we'll just grab all of them. We can just keep them in our storage room. I think that'll look good. And then I don't need anything here. I don't need anything in here. We'll take maybe the buckets, but it's not like we need it. Oh, bone blocks. There we go. Perfect. I just have random chests lying around. Like there's two there, there's some out here, and I haven't put them away. Oh, well there's some flowers. How nice. But I literally just haven't. There's an infinity bow. I've got an infinity bow. Like I don't know what I'm thinking, but there's just stuff. Stuff is around. Look at our little bridge. It's so cute. Okay, so let's see how this goes. We need this. And then we break this, put the water there. Go like so. And then we will remove these. Now, the idea is that if I do this, I just plant all these little guys. And then I'm gonna need more storage space, my goodness. Let's move some of these out of the way temporarily. I don't need all of them right now. Okay, we've got bone meal. Then we just keep hoeing these ones. Then we've got all of these little guys. Then if I step back, oh yeah, so much better. And then if I take the pitcher pods, I'm just testing this. I don't know if I'm actually gonna like this being here, but we're gonna just try it, you know? It's worth the test. Takes 4 of them for this. My goodness. I need a lot of bone meal. Okay, and now let's take a step back. Oh my word, I love it. Yeah, yep, it's official. We're switching it. We're switching it. And let's just do this. Then we need torch flowers. Whenever they like only have 1 row available, I'm gonna do the torch flowers. I think that'll look cute. And then we just bone meal them. Now I don't exactly need there to be water underneath all of these, just because I can just grow them up, but I do also like the idea of there being some water kind of hidden, just because then it makes it a little bit brighter. So that's definitely going to be part of the plan every so often here. Let's just add in some water. Alright, and then these go here. Doing bone meal you. I'm gonna fix this. I don't really like this being that far back. It doesn't need to be. There we go. And then pitch pods. Bone meal you. I love the colors of these too. They're so pretty. Alright, and then if we look back again. Look at that, it's so cool! Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so cool. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Much better than just bamboo. And because we have kind of like a makeshift sniffer farm set up, it works great. Alright. Back to it. I might also, actually, while I'm thinking of it, I might grab some dirt, just because some of these sections of it just seem too like straight. So it's just like a straight row, whereas I would rather like kind of vary it, kind of like that, and then bring some of these out, and then add the little seed guys, kind of like so. It doesn't look as like straight rows, you know, something like that. I like that better. Okay, that's what we're doing here. And then let's do some of the pitcher pods right here. I wish you could like stunt the growth, so like some of these will just like stay in specific setups. I might take these and just roll this one more down. Go like so. Actually, that's the wrong one. We want a pitcher pod here. Yeah, and then even having them in like different layers, I think would be good. So then let's do these ones. As the torch flowers. And see how that looks. We're doing just one side at a time just to see what I think of it, but so far I think this is super cute, so I'm a big fan. I think it'll look very nice. Okay, and then if I step back, See, it almost looks better with it having a water source block, so we might change this out too. And that's easy enough to just grab water right here. And then we just add in this block. Nice. Okay. And then that will start getting the soil nice and brown and wet, so it'll look good. I like this a lot. This is so cool. So much cooler, I should say. Like, compare this side to that side. This side is just so pretty and colorful. I love it so much. So much. Big fan. Let's go grab our box. Grab more from here. And then I'm gonna grab my... Where did I put my Silk Touch pick? What the? Hello? I bet I just like accidentally stuck it in a chest somewhere. So I cannot pick up my ender chest without, I'll use this one. Okay. This is the Silk Touch. I'm sorry, why does this say the little money pick? It's a shovel. The little money pick. The little money pick. Why does my spoon... Did I just accidentally name it the wrong thing and I'm just noticing this? Wait. Okay, I bet if I relog, this is going to be my shovel. I'm gonna test this, or this is gonna be my Silk Touch pick, because these are exactly the same enchants. What? The little money pick, the little money pick. I don't understand this. Let's try this. I just relogged, and they're literally still the same. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Wow. Now I'm like curious how long. Have I just like had identical tools, but just like never noticed this? Now I'm just like, what? Hello? Ay. Oh, that is weird. I will say, I don't know if that type of a glitch has ever happened to anybody else, but like, that's a bit strange. We gotta admit, kind of funny. All right, now we're gonna come back in here, and then let's hide away some water, and then make sure we put that back. Then let's do this should work just fine. Then I get rid of you. I don't want you. Then we get you like that. You right here. And then look back at it. All right, I'm gonna convert that one, I think, as well. Right here. Just because I think sometimes I want to like curve this little field out somewhat. And then right here, we're gonna kind of curve out a little bit again, because I do like the idea of having some bamboo as like the fence, kind of like keeping all of our little guys in here. But I think this is so cute. It's so much nicer. It's so pretty. And now we get these. Get some more bone meal. And then that is almost done. That looks so nice. Alright, and then right here, we need some water. So we'll grab that. And then we'll finish up this top half right here. We're doing this way. I have to get rid of all of these little bits of vine before I can keep going. And then we'll just leave these here. And then I think the pitcher pods should be fine if they're right here. Alright, and then let's take a step back. Look at that. Oh yeah. That is so cute. That's so much better. Look how vibrant that is in comparison. And look at that on the hillside. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Yes, yes, yes. A big fan. Okay. Now the other thing we should do here that I think will look really cool is we're gonna put all this bamboo away, since we have a lot of it. And we're gonna go grab our azalea leaves again, because we can kind of create like a border that I think will look really cool. So I wanna try that a little bit. It's also getting dark, so I do need to be aware of this. But if this is kind of just like here, you know, kind of like dotting around the edges. I think it'll look kind of cool. We'll just chop this down. Then, if we kind of look through, there's kind of like a little bit more of a line, you know? Kind of hides it away a bit more. And then I can just take these and hide them in here on the side. Then we'll get a little bit more light further out. Like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I think that looks better. So if I just go like so. We can just kind of like jump these up a little bit too. Kind of create a little wall, which I think will look good. And then if I come back here, yeah, I think that looks lovely. That looks great. Now, where was that one open block that I was seeing? There's an open block. We'll just fill those in, complete this look. Yeah, there we go. Now it's kind of got like a little border. It looks like it's all supposed to be there, you know, it all belongs. Just add in some right here. Oh, I think it's so cool. And just like seeing this as we come up the stairs is so pretty. Like, look at that. So pretty. Yeah, I like that. Time to snooze though, because it is dark. And I don't want to have creepers blow up my pretty flowers. Alrighty. Now, I definitely have enough left. We've got definitely over some stacks, so that's good. We need to get more water. We don't need that much dirt, so we're gonna put some of this back, because we'll kind of pick some up as we go too. Don't need that. I don't know why I picked up an oak boat, but we got one. Now I'm just curious, like, where did I like just throw my pick back somewhere? Like, I could see it happening. I could totally see it happening. So now I'm just like, where would you? Ah, look, yep, haha. I still have the little money pick. I don't understand. I literally probably just made 2 tools the same name by accident, but I have no idea when or how I did that. So that's like the part that's like the most funny to me is like, I have 0 clue when I did that. It's funny how you can just like be playing the game for so long, like you have your tools named, but you don't really pay attention because you're like, oh, I named them forever ago, right? And then you get like things like that where you're like, what was I doing? I have no clue. Just so strange. So that's always fun. All right, now for this area, it looks like there's quite a few spots that have 2 rows. So we're gonna take advantage of that. And then we're gonna get rid of Podzol because it doesn't let me do the cute things. And then we'll plant pitcher pods in this back area. I'm gonna add water in here. And then pitcher pods will go here. We're gonna add a pitcher pod there. We're gonna get some water. Swap out those buckets. Put that there, put this here. Start getting those all put away, all hoed up, ready for some little plants. Then grab some water because we're close. I don't know why I just dug a hole and then just put the dirt back. Definitely did not mean to do that. Kind of funny. Pitcher pods, regular guys, pitcher pods. Pitcher pods. And then water bucket. Pitch pods, like here. A little other guys right here. Oops. Okay, I'm glad I can at least get the seeds back when I accidentally placed the wrong ones. I'd be a little sad if I just like lost them. Like, sorry, no little flowers for you. And then right here we'll add one. We got the pitcher pods, torch flowers. I kind of like the idea of just like having all of the seeds be here. And then as we go, help, I'm getting brought down to sea. Alright, so then if I have these, like so. Alright, so now that should work just fine. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do a pitcher pot. And then let's put this in here. pods sprinkled in. And then these are both empty again. Get those taken care of, swapped out. This is gonna look so good, like look at this. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad I thought to do this. I literally was like, I think I just haven't done anything with all the seeds getting collected, so definitely needed to do something with them because they're just too cute to not. Like, they're so pretty. And like the colors, I think my favorite of the new ones are the torch flowers. Like the colors that they have in them are so beautiful. I love it. But like also I love that the torch flowers can actually sit in these little pots here. Like that is such a fun feature. I'm literally so happy they added that. It makes it so much more fun. Alrighty, now I take this bucket. I think this is the last one that I need, which is great. So now we take this, get all these plowed up, get rid of the stinky podzol, and then we'll do torch flowers here, and we'll do some of those there. And I think that's everything. Let's take a look. The shape of everything, do we like that? I think I do. I think the one thing, I don't like how this gets, like, it breaks it up, you know? So we're gonna do that. But okay, this is really pretty. I love it. Now we just start bone mealing it all. The thing that really makes the difference. It's fun that some of these also were growing, like, as I was just placing them down. So it's not like I have to bone meal all of them up. I'll bone meal most of them, but some of them were already changing, which is cool. And then we've got some bone meal here. Alright, and then I don't know if I have any more bone meal in here, but we're gonna check. I have more bones, so we gotta get more of these guys out of our inventory. Oh, bone blocks. We'll use the bone blocks instead of our poor little friends. I like to keep the bones just because, I mean, once I have bone blocks, it's fine. Oops. I forgot that I can accidentally trample the crops. Not exactly something you forget easy, but I was like, oh, it's fine. With these flowers, that's not gonna happen. That is not the case. It's gonna look so pretty. I don't know where that came from, but okay. It's crazy how big these pitcher pods are. Like, they take so many bone meals. It's crazy. Alright, did we get it all? And just like that, we've got a pretty field. And we're just gonna add some of those in. Oh yeah. So much prettier. Now, the next thing to do is get rid of these bamboo pieces that kind of just block the line of sight for this. They just shouldn't be here. I don't think they should be. Okay, now we can put all these torch flowers away. All those extra ones. And then we've got our money pick. Now I want to start doing some of the flowers and the azalea trim. I think this really adds a lot, so I'm glad that I'm doing it. Just to have something to kind of like tuck it all in, you know? Just give it a little bit of extra. We're gonna swap that guy out. I think this looks really nice. Just a little bit of color as it gets dark. As it gets scary and dark. There we go. Love it. We'll just do a little bit of that. And then curve this in. Okay, and just like that. The sides are both kind of tucked in. I think that looks lovely. Okay. And we're gonna just take a nice little walk. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. I love that. We've got our bridge, we've got a path. Now the other thing I want to do is kind of just create like a fence along here. That's the next bit of decorating our bridge today I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of fix this like path. I wanted to fix the bridge, fix our little flowers, our little flower garden up, and I think that looks so much better. Oh, I love that. Like, it just adds so much to the area, and it incorporates the new blocks from 120 that with like the sniffer, so I really love that. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna take more of these little pitcher pod guys and we're gonna make a little fence, but we're gonna take a little snooze first. Always the snooze. And I had done a little time lapse just to record seeing the before and after of doing this side. Now, I just walk outside completely forgetting to pick up the things that I wanted to grab. We're gonna use a bunch of jungle fences because I used jungle for the little path blocks for the step ups. So we're gonna do that same thing. I'll grab some of these too. I think actually I've seen a lot of people using the hanging signs, so I'm kind of curious to test this out. And I think if I take these and then just like stripped jungle logs, I think I can make more of them. Like, I think that's all you need. So let's just take these. I should have done this to tower up. Now, I think this is all we need to make these. I'm pretty sure they had to be stripped logs. Like, I remember there being like a very random thing. It was right. And you get 6. Holy moly. That's a lot. That works out. Okay. Well, let's, I don't need any more of this. I'm gonna keep putting the wrong things in the wrong places. I'm gonna put my tools in the wrong spots and then be like, where did all of my things go? All right, so we've got some little flowers. I'm gonna set this down just so we can add some more things into here temporarily. Okay. Then this is a little bit more organized too. Now, what did I want to grab? Don't think I need any more pots for now. I want more azalea, I know that. Is there anything in here I want to add? Maybe lanterns. Make a few more little lantern guys. That might be good. So just do that real quick. Okay, and then pop those back in. Now let's go see what these hanging signs look like for like a fence line. I think they're gonna look really cool, but we're just gonna see. Well, look at our little, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Wow, just that view. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love this. I'm so happy with this. If you can't tell, guys, if you really can't tell, I'm very excited for this. But that is so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gotta take all of the screenshots for it. All right, now I'm kind of curious. Let's just, how does this work? What does it need? I think it needs something above it. So let's just try this. If this goes here. Ooh, hang on. Let's try trapdoors. Jungle trapdoors. I think this could be really good. But the hanging sign, it makes sense. It has to hang from something. Can it just hang? It can hang from the sides like that. I forgot about that. That's so cool. Okay. Let's try trapdoors. I have a feeling this could be the solution because I don't like how chunky the slabs are. Again, have to do our little walkthrough. It's so beautiful. Love that. Okay, it does take them off. Interesting. So let's just try this. Out of curiosity. Oh, yes. Oh my word. I think I like it. Oh, this is cool. Oh my word. And then I'm curious what it looks like if I do like a sideways thing. Like so. No, let's just fully have it like line up. Like so. But then it doesn't need to like stay there. That's the thing. But the only issue is I can't put like leaves above them. Like they go way, way, way up there. So that part I don't like as much. I do kind of like that style though. Like it's so fun to like use them as like a little like, it's just cute. It's kind of cool, you can do that too. Now, what we could try is if we do like a sideways, but we curve it. Like so. Then we got some greenery in there. And then we can like pop that in. So this kind of creates a easier bend than just like a weird kind of transition. Because at the end of this, I would like this to kind of follow the staircase up. So like something being like right here. So maybe we do like so. Like that. Oh, I need it to be up one, I guess. Yeah? Up one? Yeah, up one, okay. Because then, if I do another leaf grouping here, like so. We're trying things, you know? I'm trying to figure this out. Ooh, actually, I do like that. And then as you like walk by, you kind of see this, but if I take this away, that isn't too bad actually. And what if we just like put like a, maybe not. Me just like, let's try. Okay, never mind, I take it back. I don't like it at all. Oh wait, can I like angle these? Oh. You know, I think this will work. It kind of lets it arc. I think I like that. We'll go with it. We'll let that be a thing. And then I want to have some leaves. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. We need to make more of these though. I am running low, but I do like that. That's so fun. And because I don't need this anymore, I'm no longer using this as my tree farm area, I am gonna kind of block this off. Except let's start our little fence over here. Like that. Oh, that is incorrect. What? Hello? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you messing up? I've literally been doing this just fine the whole way. What happened? Did I just like put these the wrong ways? Oh, interesting. I see, I get it. I understand. It wanted to connect it to the ground. And I didn't want it to. Can I like get this to... Oh, we need to curve this more. How did I curve it? How did I curve it? How do I do it? How did it go? Oh boy. It's gonna do this the whole time, isn't it? Well, at least I'm learning about these mechanics, right? On the positive side. We're just learning. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, like, how did that do that? And it doesn't want to do this right here. Hello? Do I have to, like, inch forward and sideways? Oh, I thought the signs were moving, like swinging, and I was about to be like, okay, that's so cool. And then... Can I put a leaf? I can't. I wanted to put a little friend on here, but I can't. But we can just do this. There's one there. Let's put a little signpost here. I think those are fine to do like that. I kind of like the idea of them being on a post instead, so we're gonna replace these ones with the posts. Because then this can be a post right here. Right? Except we don't need that there, but we do need a lot more jungle. Which this path is even looking so cute. I like this. Just like a nice little path topper. I'm using a lot of the jungle, which I could be using some of the dark oak or other things, but I think for the path it looks cute. I'm a fan of it. I think it looks lovely. Now we take a snooze and we make more jungle hanging signs. I need to use the hanging signs more because these are just so cool. If I like type this in, like hanging. Oh, you can't do the blue ones. Have I chopped the blue wood even? What if I haven't chopped the blue wood? Because I have crimson wood here. I have like all the other variants of wood. Have I not chopped any warped wood? I haven't chopped any warped wood. What? Oh, same with acacia for those signs. What? Yeah, I guess I don't really have acacia as a chest. I haven't used that. Or the warped. That is interesting. Oh yeah, I need to make more signs. I always just like walk outside like I'm ready to take on the day, and it's like, Red, no, you have things to craft. Hold up. You're getting too ahead of yourself. It's kind of funny. Okay, so then let's convert a bunch of these into our little trapdoors, like so. That should be plenty, and then we'll go outside and we'll do a little bit of getting supplies for these stripped logs and our hanging signs. Do I have efficiency? I have efficiency 4, okay. I would love to get efficiency 5 on stuff. That would be sweet. Where's there? I was like, I know I had a little crafting table. Alrighty, and then we need sticks. We needed chains. That's what it was, not sticks. Chains. Alright, 12 should be enough. Put those in there. Grab these. We should have enough. I also need to eat some foods. So let's do that quickly. Okay. Now we finish with our little path. Alrighty. So now we got this. We got this. Oops. There's a block underneath there. That's why it's not going to like it. Perfect. Yay. Okay. That's awesome. And let's just cover that up so no one sees that as a thing. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Okay, so then we do need to fix up this path. I'll do that a little bit later. For now, let's just fill this back in. Is this coarse dirt? Yeah, these are coarse dirt. Okay. I also want to get the F3 screen that is like the better F3 screen, that mod, because this is so overwhelming. There is so much going on the left. It's like hearing everything or something. I don't even know, but it's just like rendering everything around me, and it's too much. I do not need this. It's cool, but I do not need this. Put one there, put one there. All right, now, coming up here. I think it needs to go like this to fit under. Am I right? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I need to do something with you. You've literally been there like this entire series, and I do apologize. Oh. Can I move this? Is this moving? Okay, do I need to like put this in a minecart to like finish my path? I think I might. Which is kind of funny if that is the case. Can I put one under here? Yes, I can. Beautiful. We'll just ignore that side for now and do this. I could do mangrove. I already started with this though, so I might just finish it. There we go. And then we'll just grab our flowers. And all I want to do is like kind of just have some decorations along the sides of this. Like I don't need it to be anything too crazy, but I just want there to be some decor, you know? Just a little something that kind of just blocks it in, makes it look nice. And then for this one, I want it to be curved, so we're gonna do the shift thing and kind of curve it so it opens this area up for us. And then I don't exactly want this to be a path that we like walk through, you know? But it could be nice just so that we have like options for walking. Because if we're not gonna go to this bridge, then we have to come all the way down and then curve versus just like thinking of like foot traffic. This is so much more direct. So we're going to just open this up and we are going to do that. So I think that'll be much better. So right here, at least, if we're gonna do... oh, I can't even like do anything with that. That's so funny. All right, so let's move this stuff. Now we'll put my food in my offhand. Put that there. And then if I move this here, that does work. Nice. Okay. I figured because the azalea, like the leaves weren't impacting it, that it would be fine. But then we gotta go. Actually, I need this to be there first. So we gotta go like this. And then we tilt this sideways. Oops, wrong one. And then this will go straight. But I have to move these guys. I'm not exactly what to do about that. You know what? Maybe I just let you guys out. I wanted to keep them. Alright, be free. I liked the idea of keeping them. So I might just see if they like respawn in the boat later on. I already have two over here, so I'll just kind of leave a boat. See if I catch any more. I wonder if I can catch them again, because I want to make a little sanctuary for all of them. Like, I think that'll be a fun project. So we're just gonna try to lure them, direct them again. Oh my gosh, I caught one. Oh, the panda. Well, I at least have 3. The panda, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna be stuck there. I'm sorry, but it's just how it's gonna go. But yeah, even like this already looks good. We just gotta like finish this out. I'm gonna like this a lot. I can tell. Okay. It's a fun path. And look at like the sunshine kind of just like on them. That's so pretty. I love that. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that. It's so fun. You know, it's so fun to just like slowly bring your world together. Like I love this so much. It's so much fun. I think I already had some in here. I did, yes. And we've got some right here. I do need more chains though. Let's just put these away for a moment. But like, this is just so cool. It's so pretty doing all of these just like decorations around our base area. I think that's like my favorite part, is just like, you have a world, you get to see it completely transform over time, and it's just so fun. Like, it's so cool just to see the before and after, where you started, where it goes. Like, I don't know what this place is gonna end up looking like, you know? Like, I have ideas of what I want to build, but then like along the way, you know, like I'll get ideas of things to add. Like, this was never in my plans ever, but it just makes sense, you know? It's like a nice little garden coming up to our storage room, and it was something I never thought of. So like, there's always things that you can kind of discover along the way, and I wasn't thinking about this little flower patch, but it looks so good, and I'm really happy with it. So I like it. Okay, so this needed to get finished. like so. And then I don't exactly know how to like bridge this gap. Let's see here. We need some more bees. So I just did like a fence transition and that seemed to work. So let's try doing the same thing. We'll do that. We'll do a little fence transition. And then we'll make this be the other pieces. We go like so. Call that good. And then I think I want this to be here. Put that there. And then I think I like this. Like there needs to be a bit more foliage, but I think if I do this, just to kind of like break some of this up. Maybe not. I take it back. I wish these signs could hang on their own. Like that would be so cool, but obviously like it makes sense that they can't. But I think it's a cool use of the hanging signs. It's kind of like our little trim. Little nice little bridge and road pathway leading to our base area. I think it does look nice. And then I just wanted these guys to be here. And then we gotta put some lanterns. So we got this guy going right there. And I never did this, but I think having a lantern in this tree would be good. I don't know, wait, I think I was supposed to do that, and I just never did. This is actually hilarious. I'm like finding these things that I just like never did. That's so funny. Cause yeah, like that looks so nice. So simple, so good. Hey Gurgler. Hello Gurgler. Let's take this way. Let's just do this a little bit higher up. I think that's nice. Look at that. Look at that. So lovely. Okay. And then we don't need that torch there anymore. And we could also hang one right here too. I think that would look nice. Yeah, and then we can just kind of walk on either side of this. Obviously the path blocks don't line up here because it's new. I do think that is okay as I'm like figuring it out, you know, that it does look a little different. This looks nice, walking all the way up here. All of the tops are covered with their specific item they're supposed to. I like it. So then if I kind of just like take a little step back, look at that. We transformed this whole area today and that looks so good. Wow, that looks so nice. Oh, I love that. All right, let's take a snooze so we can make this look like a nice little sunrise in the morning. I'm just holding my little nightlight, it looks like. But I love this. So cute. All right, let's take a look back. Yeah, look at that. That's so pretty. I love it. Oh, you can see those guys aren't loving it. They're having a bad day. That reminds me, I need to get fences over there too. So many things to do and to add, right? Okay, well I really like this. This is so pretty. We've got a nice little path. We got a nice little bridge we get to walk through, and we got a cute little path. I like this. Literally just having a bridge here is just so nice. I do like having the mangrove on the ground. I think this one is just solid bamboo for the flooring, but I think it's a nice change up. I do think I'm gonna keep it. I think it's nice to have some variety. Like this, I did use some of like the full blocks, but I stripped them and then put them in a different position so that you'd get different looks. And I really like how that looks. So maybe we actually grab like 1 or 2 of those and maybe we texture this a little bit. I think some texture goes a long way, especially if like everything next to it is just like the same kind of a deal. I think that could look really good. And I'm trying to put all of the jungle back where the jungle belongs so everything stays in the right spots. Let's see. We just need like 5 of those, not many. And then mangrove, we'll just add some of these ones. So let's use these. And then I'm trying to see where the full block ones would go. Not there, it's here. The full block ones go here. And then we put that back. Like so. And this one is also that way. Oops. Alright, looks like we're going under the water to fix this. But look at that! That looks so cool! I really like that. It's so simple, but it looks so good. See, it's like not even like a whole ton of texture, just a little bit. I really like that. I really like how this looks mixed in, so I want to do more of those, but obviously I have to come underwater here to get the blocks back. Alright, and grab you. Perfect. And that was all that we had. Okay, wonderful. I like how you see the spore blossom particles in the water too. Like, that is so pretty to me. Oop, I got stuck. Okay. The parrots are gurgling and it scares me every time. Little sillies. Yeah, just like a little bit of the texture. I'm a fan. I just keep saying a little bit of texture, but literally, like, you don't need a lot. And I think this looks really nice. It's just all I'm saying. It's just really nice. I do really like these blocks, so I'm gonna put them on the corners. But then it's just kind of a little mix-up, you know? Like, look at that. That's nice. Nice little bridge fixes. Just the small things. Just make it look so nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, I think another thing I want to do really quickly is I did notice so many mobs were going to be able to spawn here. We had the zombie and the creeper here. There's the remnants of the zombie. But I kind of want to just put like a fence along here. And I used this as my fence, kind of lantern light posts. So we're gonna do more of this, and we're just gonna line the edge here like that, and I think it'll look really nice, and I'll put some here. I just need there to be more lighting, just so I don't have creepers and zombies and skeletons coming around. Like, I don't want them to hurt any of my pets, my little dudes, my little friends. So we're going to grab a little bit of dark oak, mangrove, bamboo, and lanterns. So that's going to be the next thing. Just because I noticed that needed to happen. Let's see here. None of this stuff. We'll take some leaves with us, you know, just in case. But it looks like I just took bamboo. I have a ton of the fences, so that's perfect. My goodness. Now, we want dark oak for the bases. I think this should be enough for sure. We'll bring these. Actually, no, I need these. We need to transform these. That won't be enough. Go like so. Go like this. Make some more. And then more lanterns. All right, we can make 7. 7 should be a good start. So let's see here. The base is there. Then we add the mangrove, the fences, and the lanterns. So let's go add these to our area. And I need to remember to eat my food that's in my inventory. I keep forgetting this. All right, and we're gonna take a nice little walk. Also, I think I decided I don't want these here either. So we remove them because I think just a free... Oh. We've got some brains. Good thing they don't see me. Just walking through. You know, I made a path, guys. I literally just made a path. I know you might not understand, but there's a path. Yep. Nope. Okay. You're stuck in the hole. But I made a path. You can use it, you know, as long as you leave me alone, you can use it. Silly pillagers. I'm glad they didn't see me. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with a raid in my base area before. I have villagers here, so that can be bad. So we're just gonna take the scenic route, you know, make sure that they leave us alone before we go over there. Man, but this area, I have loved building here. I think it has been so fun. It's gonna be a little sad, you know, when the next update comes out and we start a new world, because I do like the beginnings of Minecraft. I like the starting over, the finding a new area, you know, like we've discovered a lot in this world, but I also really enjoy the bits where you kind of get to explore a new area and everything is new and fun, you know? So like, that is why instead of just updating this world, I do still plan to make a new world, because that's a part of Minecraft that I really enjoy, is the beginnings of the world, you know, the starting overs. Are they gone? I think they're gone. I was gonna like wait to come down here until they were gone, but if they're, you know, already gone, that's fine. Okay, so then this should be good. Wow, we need way more mangrove than this. It's okay though, we do what we can. But I have really enjoyed being in this world. I'm always sad when like you leave a world. And maybe that's the like one part of me where it's like, maybe I just keep this world. The one thing, okay, also with like backing up your world and then just like updating the world, I am absolutely terrified that if I try to save a world and then update it, I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. And then I'm afraid that like, not only did I like mess it up and it doesn't allow me to like actually play in the world, I'm just afraid I'm gonna like corrupt the file and then just like have no access whatsoever to the world. So that's another reason that I've been a little bit like scared, I guess, to try just updating the world and keeping it and then moving on, you know, to a different spot. But at the same time, like having a long-term world does sound kind of cool. I just get so scared to like delete the file or like get it corrupted when I'm trying to like get it all fixed up, you know? Because my, fun fact, I think I've mentioned this before at different times, but my very first series that I ever did on YouTube was a Let's Play series. And I recorded episode 1 for it. I uploaded episode 1. I went back to record episode 2. The world was deleted and I couldn't find it, so I had to restart. I did an episode 1 back to back because I lost one. So ever since then, I have been very paranoid that I'm going to accidentally do something to lose the world. And I'm sure, you know, it's as simple as me just, you know, doing extra research on it, you know, like watching some tutorials on how to update a world. But that is the one part of it that also makes me just restart instead of just continuing the world, because I'm just too scared that I will lose my world. All right, look at this. Yeah, that's already so good. And then we'll add some here too. So that is the other piece of it. So maybe I do some more looking into it, because I know some of you have made comments where you really enjoy seeing a long-term world. And the other part that I could sometimes struggle with is, as a creator, if I make a Let's Play and I just continue the world and make it a long-term world, I do notice after a certain point, it seems like the views drop off, because then it feels like to get caught up, you have to start at the beginning, and if I'm like 50 episodes into a Let's Play, that feels kind of overwhelming for people, I would imagine at least. And I don't want there to be kind of like this, I don't want it to feel overwhelming for people to have to like catch up, you know? And so that's the other reason why it's easier sometimes just to start a new world. But I do know, you know, there's quite a few of you out there that really enjoy just seeing the long-term world, but that's kind of my thought process on why I haven't done one of those yet. So if you were ever curious for why I don't just update my worlds, because I talk about liking them so much, you know, like that might be one thing you've questioned. But that's kind of why. I'm scared of accidentally breaking the world. And at a certain point, I notice views go down on Let's Play videos just because, you know, there's way more hype around an episode 1 and the beginnings than like 50 or 60 episodes in. So I think those are the things I'm weighing out. But, you know, a long-term world is something I've never tried. And I could just maybe, you know, start a long-term world. And if I decide that I don't want to upload in it, then like I can just decide to be done when I want to be done. You know, like I'm not tied to it. And I think I need to remember that. Oh, there's a skeleton. I'm gonna sleep. I just need to remember that like if I want to be done with a series, if it's not really like making me as excited or inspired to record in it, I don't need to like feel pressure to keep it up just for the sake of keeping it up. Like I can just make, you know, the world what I want it to be for as long as I want it to be. Can I see that skeleton? No. And I think, yeah, those are the things that I need to remember more, that I sometimes forget, is I can just make it what I want it to be. But we'll see. I haven't decided. Because the other thing that I've thought about doing, I like starting over, right? I like doing the beginning things, but I could just, you know, leave this as like a capsule in time, and then just like have different areas around my world and different biomes, and I can like connect them all up. So over time, like I'm just building them up. But when I like move on to a different area, I literally could just reset. You know, like I can't touch my armor, all this netherite, it goes on an armor stand, like all my tools, they go in chests, and just like not let myself use any of the items. But then I would be tempted to, you know, when I'm like running low on resources, I could just come back here and like use my gunpowder farm, like come back here, use my bamboo farm, my skeleton farm, and like keep making use of these farms. But I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like sometimes the reset is nice, because then I can like try a different style farm. But I could just also like not touch these farms and have to like restart the farms in a different spot, and then just have like duplicates of the farm types, you know, like duplicate wool farms. They might look different. They might have different like tutorials that I'm following to like make them. But yeah, so those are things that I'm still debating as we get closer to the next update. Haven't fully decided, as you can tell by just me kind of talking about it. You know, I'm kind of just processing my thoughts with you guys. So if you're ever curious what a YouTuber thinks with a new series starting, at least in relation to this, that's at least me. So things to still consider. I do like starting over, so I think I'm leaning towards that. But I totally understand and hear the people that do enjoy having it just be something where you just continue the world. Like I think doesn't Etho have like a, I don't know, 5+ year Let's Play world, like a really old Let's Play world that they've just been like playing in and recording content in for like a super long time. I think I like heard that somewhere, like someone commented like, well, like Etho has a really long ongoing Let's Play series, like you could too, kind of a thing. And I didn't know that his was that long, first of all. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that, you know, he had that. But I think I enjoy making the videos for a world, especially if I'm like continuing the world, but it's also kind of discouraging if I'm putting effort into a video. I love the world, but then like the views are telling me that no one else is that interested in it anymore. And maybe it's time to like switch things up, you know? And I do like switching things up. Like that's why I've done the Longplay world and better Minecraft and different things just to try new things. I've done like a Skyblock world for streams, you know, just like trying different types of content until I'm happy with how it looks and how it is. So I think I could always just try something new that I haven't tried, you know, and do a longer term world, see what I think of it. But it is kind of just appealing to reset, like I've mentioned. So we'll see what I end up doing. We shall see what we end up doing. I'm just kind of putting leaves everywhere to kind of create some pathing. I do need more of the little bits of azalea without the flowers and the flowering ones. We're gonna grab more of those because once this path is finished, we'll be in a good spot. But like this already looks so much better. Like look at that, it's so much nicer. So good. Just adding a little bit. That squid's just rotating slowly. Squids are weird. They're like such a weird little dude. Their eyes always look kind of sad. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but to me the squid's eyes always look like they're a little sad. Like if you put Eeyore in a squid form, that's what I imagine. You know, like it's just a little funny. Oh, they went back under. Just a little funny to me. Alright, so we need azalea leaves. Grab these, grab these. I think that should be enough. We don't need a whole lot more, so this should be plenty. And then I think I like the idea of having some of these kind of like scattered around. So I think I'm gonna add in these, so I'll put these in here for now. And then I do want some little flowers, so we'll bring these over too. And I've got my hoe, so we can just add those in, because I think just a little pop of color on the ground over there will be good, and then it ties in this little like field, you know, of them. But maybe we actually just like plant some around here too, right? That would be a nice transition, just having some of these everywhere. Yep. I like it. And then, oh wait, I left the bone meal in there. I need the bone meal. Because putting some of these little flowers over there is gonna look really nice. Oh, I love this view coming up here now. That is such a cool view. Oh, I love it. Oh, and if I just like move my head up a little bit higher. Oh, not that high. That's so pretty. So pretty. I love that so much. Okay. Bone meal was in here. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to add the leaves. But yeah, in terms of a long-term world versus like a reset, I think I like the idea of resetting and just having a new seed to explore. It is always so cool to see people just like how they've built in the same world like over the years and how cool it looks by the end. Like I do like that. So I think that's why I go back and forth, because it's fun to see those types of worlds. But I'm not fully sold yet. So if you have like thoughts, feel free to let me know in the comments what you kind of think of that thought process of mine, of when to do what try something new, don't try something new, those kinds of things. Alright, this is looking good. And honestly, even if they end up not having the mangrove, like it still looks good, but we're gonna get mangrove because we need it to look cute and completed. So it's happening. We making it happen. Alright, and then we'll pop one right here, one right there, one right there, just some along here. Throw that one in there. Actually, I'm not even done with this. What am I doing? I like didn't even finish this right here. And now I'm like, yeah, let's just cover it up with leaves. Just kidding. We're gonna do other things. Alrighty. Alright. And then let's take a look back. Yeah, that's looking good. We need to add some more in here, just to kind of break up some of the colors. And then I do want my axe, because I'm noticing I like having some of these kind of cover the front of this. But I also don't like covering up these, you know? Like I want them to be shown. Okay, that looks good. Maybe we do one more. Cause this, I feel like I need something right here, so maybe we add one right here. Like there. Yeah, that's a good spot for one. I'd say that works. We kind of need that, so I like it. Okay, but let's just add some more of these around our area. And then we can just bone meal them. Make it look all pretty. And this one right here. I like the color pop that these give. Absolute favorite part. Put one of these here. Yep. I like it. Just little bits here and there. I'm also trying not to bone meal up the the rooted dirt or the coarse dirt, since it's hard for me to get those. I don't want to like just cover it, right? So I'm trying to be careful. Okay, and then we come up here. That is a coarse dirt, but it's okay. We have to turn it into normal dirt. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Take 2. Let's put some of these guys. I feel like I have more of the torch flowers over there than I do over here, and I like them, so I want to have more of them. For some reason, I had the brief thought that the pandas liked the torch flowers when that's the sniffers, so I thought the panda was gonna like start following me or something, which would be kind of cute, you know, if they did. I wouldn't be opposed. That would be adorable. Like, look, he's kind of like coming over towards me. So I was like, oh, do you like torch flowers? No, no, they do not. I do like how this is coming along, though. And I think we probably should put a torch guy, like, right here, like an actual post. I think that would be good. Yeah, I think this is looking nice. I like it. And then if I just step back, yeah, look at that. We completely transformed that as well. That looks so good. I like it. Okay, now we're gonna go grab more supplies to finish off those lanterns. We're gonna add 2. So we don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I do like, though, adding some of these guys in here everywhere. It's kind of fun. Just a little pizzazz, you know? Some of this I do know is coarse dirt that I am changing after I just said that I wouldn't. But you know, I kind of don't like how the torch is there, but at the same time, like, it's fine. I think I'd like there to be more, like, a brighter light. Some more like those little dudes, the little mossy guys. So go like that. And then I think that kind of just adds a little extra lighting. Ha! Now we have such a cool view, especially at night with the moon. It's so pretty. Alright, supplies to just make 2 more. And we should be good. Oh, look at that. 2 exactly. What do you know? What do you know? And we're gonna sleep. I don't want creepers going over there. There will be less because I lit it up, but there will still be creepers. And I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna bring this with me since I keep coming back to like grab stuff from in here. So this is coming with us now, and I've got my ender chest, so we're good. It's still so funny to me that I accidentally just like put my ender chest, just like, or not my ender chest, just like my pickaxe in some random chest. Like I didn't put it back in my ender chest, like didn't go in my hotbar, just completely misplaced it. I don't know if you guys do that, but I'm normally pretty good about not doing that, but for whatever reason, like, it's not working out that way right now. Alright, so now we go 1, 2, 3, and then come over like this. There we go. And then, I think because there's all of these here, I don't need to add another one over in this spot there. I think this should be good. But we're gonna add one on this side where I put down the little lantern. And put that guy. 1, 2, 3. Put that down. Perfect. Okay. This is completed. So if we take a little look back, yeah, we've got lanterns all the way around it. off into the jungle. Oop, there's a skeleton coming towards me. I better be careful. I like this. This is so pretty. That looks so good. I'm happy with that. I did notice there was a little patch over here that if I go into free cam, it doesn't have the azaleas. So we're gonna change that because I think it will look better with them. And it's definitely just because like I didn't have anything to put here, like guaranteed. So we're just doing this. Just filling her in a little bit. Nice. Okay. All right, now if I take a little look back, there we go. See, that looks so much better. Now I feel like this is like actually completed and like looking good. I love it. That's so good. And then we've got our little field of flowers. We've got our bridge. I love this bridge. I think it is so pretty. I'm so happy with that. I love it. It's so cute. Yes, big fan. Big fan indeed. And this is just so nice. I'm so happy. It's always fun when just like you just get excited about how your area or your build or whatever you're working on, you know, even if it's a redstone thing, if it's like a technical thing, if it's just exploring and you finally get to the place you've been looking for so long, like it is always such a good feeling to get everything done that you wanted to. Which, on that note, this is everything that I wanted to get done for today. So we are going to leave it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we built a little bridge, we built a little path and little fence gate area. I really enjoyed building all of the things that we built today. This field is gorgeous. Our bridge is so cute and little and adorable, and our little path up here is just so cute. I am such a big fan, so thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.